So why should you study politics and international relations? The world's a very complicated place. We've got conflicts in many areas, from the Middle East to Asia to Africa. We've got questions about resources, making sure that people can get enough food, water, shelter, medical care. We've got questions about rights, not just women's rights, not just rights for children, but basic human rights. We've got questions about globalization and a world economy that in 2016 is very different from that of even 10 or 20 years ago. Politics and international relations helps me understand these changes. It helps me find out why certain areas are able to get along in peace, whereas conflicts have broken out in others, either because of a ruler who's imposing himself on his people, or because of different groups who just can't get along. Politics and international relations allows people of different backgrounds to come together with different perspectives and different ideas. You might be able to tell that I'm not from Birmingham in England. I'm from Birmingham in the United States. I've got other colleagues who are from Europe, Greece, Germany, France, Italy, colleagues from China, colleagues from Brazil, talking about the changes in that continent and how it's very, very different from the debt and uncertainty of 30 years ago. We bring in all these different perspectives, not to say that one is better than another, but to have a dialogue, a discussion, to learn. Because you know, if the world's a complicated place, it doesn't have to be all bad. It doesn't have to be perpetual war, refugees who are always on the move, hateful language directed at immigrants, or even at citizens of their own countries. It can be a better place if we discuss and if we listen. If we see religion not as a point of conflict, but of learning from each other. If we see society not as a point of being where one group has to be better than another, but where all can benefit. If we see that human rights isn't just a slogan, but something that we live each and every day. This is my world at the University of Birmingham, and I hope that some of you might join us here. Thank you very much for listening.